Good morning, everyone. I don't remember what time it is. I know I'm putting this on backwards, but that's okay. I fixed it later on. I'm doing my morning prep, my makeup prep. The benzoyl peroxide from acne.org, of course. I have a Hello Kitty balm that my daughter loves. So she's putting it on right there. She's begun to start mimicking me. And I got her this wet dry brush. I got my mom this really nice eyelash curler. I'm trying the Grande lash lift rather than my old yucky. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want the old school or the new school. I purchased one of these, what is it called? Brush dryers, or I don't know what to call it. I got it from Amazon, and it's to make sure the brushes don't keep water in them. I put on some moisturizer. I'm using the Glow Screen by Supergoop, and I prefer that one over the Strivectant. It's just too flaky. I'm using a Lancome concealer with the little sponge. I am using a Lancome foundation in 340 Bisque Neutral. I also have a new Fenty Beauty powder foundation in 260. The plan is to do half of my face in liquid foundation and half of my face in the powder foundation to see how I like it and if it matches. I saw somewhere to test it on your neck, but I don't think I did it right. So anyways, I'm using a buff brush for the liquid foundation, and I'm going to use a MAC, I think it's 187 Duo Fiber brush. I was usually using that kind of brush with my MAC powder foundation, so I'm just gonna use it here too. So the buff brush, using it with the liquid foundation, I like how it spreads. For the neck, I think I did it wrong because you're supposed to like put it on there wet and then let it dry. I don't know how much this matches to my neck. My neck looks kind of red, but I guess I don't know why my neck looks red, because I usually don't turn red on it's kind of like my chest. I am on to the powder foundation, the Fenty in 260, and I'm gonna try it on my neck again, but I couldn't really see it on camera. I'm looking at the foundation, the liquid, and it looks kind of it looks lighter. I don't know, both of them. The powder is a like medium coverage, and my face right here, I didn't start using tretinoin yet, so my dark spots are still pretty dark, and I'm going to just lightly put some foundation or a concealer to try to lighten those spots. I don't know. I'm not happy with how it looks, but I'm going to run through these next products pretty quickly because I edited them way too fast. And so this next one is going to be the Milk eyeshadow or eyelid primer, and it's the first time I've ever had or tried eyeshadow primer, so I guess it's good. This is a prep mascara from Chanel. This is my ancient bronzer, but I just cannot let it go. This is a Sephora foundation powder, and then that's my new one from Fenty next to it. I don't like the Sephora. It is just not my color. I guess it's way too like neutral when I'm more of a tan. I still don't know much about foundation. This is a highlighter I've been using, and this is my favorite blush in Tarte called Parte, and this is a new pure bronzer brightening palette. I really like the highlighter. It's Dreamer Bronze and Brighten cheek palette, and I don't really like the bronzer. It's kind of dark, and I kind of don't like the what is it called, the blush. It's just really pink, and it's a little bit too much for my light daily beat, so I don't usually use that one. See how dark it is? It's like, ugh. Maybe more than likely I'm using the wrong brush. And I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm playing with it. I'm learning, I'm exploring. Who doesn't like to play with makeup? I mean, come on. Well, I guess I should stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to and go back to what I know. And I'm using a, what is it called? A Estee Lauder blush brush. And I have had this for a million years. I think I stole it from my mom for nostalgia purposes. And I just ended up using it. Cleaning it up. I cleaned it. Okay, don't judge me. I cleaned it up. I like for the Tarte powder, blush powder, I like to sprinkle it on my nose, just kind of more than sprinkling. I just love that look that the girlies are doing. This is the first fan brush that I've ever had, and I've always wanted one, and of course I'm using it. It is so great for highlighter. I mean, of course that's why they are for highlighters, and I just love having it and using it for my highlighter. And this is my goof proof eyebrow pencil from Benefit. I only use Benefit eyebrow pencils. They just really match with my eyebrows. I mean, I've always used it, so I mean, how else could I know about other ones? But I have tried using the powder and the brush, the angled brush, and I don't know, I'll have to go back to try that one, because my eyebrows have changed over the years, the shape. And I had this lady, this Asian lady in Kuwait, totally, or no, it was Leatherneck in Afghanistan, completely ruined my most perfectly shaped eyebrows, and she just plucked all of the hairs out, and it was just never the same. I had another experience with that with my hair, but I am going to leave that story for another day. So I also have the precision pencil, but here I'm using the kind of the angle of the pencil, and it looks, I don't remember if I did my eyebrows here. The lighting is making it look pretty good, but yeah, I do have my eyebrows are uneven, like the top and the bottom, and they're shaped different. So I'm gonna move on to my favorite thing in the world, my eyeliner. So I have mostly my felt liquid pens. I have I don't know, the little, it's not a pot, but it's, you know, you twist it. I can't remember what the brand is for that one. I have the Sephora. I have this Maybelline. It's a metallic color, but I don't like the metallic color. But I'm going to use that anyways. I use sometimes a combination because your girl's getting a little bit older, so the eyelids are a little bit more creepy, however that's pronounced. But also, my eyes are shaped differently. I also had a stroke and I had brain surgery a couple years ago, so I don't know if that either lifted or drooped my eye on the right side. But it's always been different, different shapes. So I usually have to come out trying to make it look even, but it's difficult because it just, wherever the contour in my eye socket is so different, and I just have to, it's a struggle every day trying to make it match. So I try to do it, do one eye and then do the other side, and then just keep switching them off to try to make it look even, but that's not always possible. Really like, I love a bold, long wing, but I also like for work to do a kind of short, small wing, just that tiny little edge, and it really like pulls, makes my eyes bigger, makes them look more sultry. And I have been doing this look before it was even popular, but we'll not get into that. So here I am. I went with a little bit thinner. It's really cool to see people and their different techniques, like when you close your eye and you see that natural, I guess, like bump. I don't know what else to call it, and I also love to do black eyeliner because it brings out the brown in my eyes, or maybe it's just the light. But anyways, I have this Anastasia brow gel, but I've never really liked brow gel because my eyebrows point downwards and it doesn't give me that lift. But this brow freeze from Anastasia is definitely will push my eyebrows up, and it's pretty cool. I've got the Bad Gal or Bang Bang Benefit eyelash and the Anastasia. So currently, in the last year, I have been using a eye mask to, I get so much better sleep doing the eye mask, and it pushes my eyelashes downward, because my eyelashes were more so like had a little bit of curl, or it was just sort of like straight out, because I don't have curly hair, my eyebrows don't curl, and it kind of gives me that struggle with mascara. I like these kind of brushes because they have the stiff bristles, and it doesn't get all clumpy like the more fluffier brushes. But I also like the fluffier brushes because it applies the mascara a little bit more thicker. But you always have to be careful with the clumping. If you do it more or you put more on there, you are more likely to make it clumpy. I am using my old school eyelash curler. I did not pull out my heated eyelash curler from the box, so I'm going to do that after this video. Maybe I'll make another video. Spoiler alert, it was good, but it wasn't great. So I'm just gonna, when I have time, when I'm not in a rush, I'll use the heated curler. But it was pretty good. I liked it. And here we go with my fluffy brush. And mascara is my favorite thing. Usually at the end of the day though, it starts to make my eyes burn and it makes me even more sleepy. But here we go. I've actually never worn falsies. I've had, what is it called? The extensions, but I don't like the extensions. I do have a set of extensions that I promised myself that I'm going to try. I've also got these brushes from Sephora, a highlighter brush, a precision eyeshadow brush, these thrifted mermaid brushes. They're super cute. I love them so much. I promised myself I was gonna do like this elaborate makeup look and look at a YouTube video. I have this set of brushes, the double or duo brushes in this this is also a Christmas collection from MAC called a Step Bright Up Extra Dimension Skin Finish Palette in medium deep. I love these colors. There's this shimmering highlighter in Champagne Pop. I absolutely do not know where this one went, but I love the color. I didn't get a chance to try it, and eventually I'm gonna find it. Up next is a Juvia's Place. I've never had one. I'm so excited. It's in cute bright pinks and shimmery glittery colors. I am so excited to try it, but like I said, I have not made time to do it. But I'm going to. I'm gonna promise myself. But anyways, let me fix my headband because it is slipping right off my head. This is my new Morphe palette. I wanted to get it to make a smoky eye kind of look. I got this pocket blender. I've always wanted one. I like how it, you dab it on like that instead of like using a puff. I got these little thingies, razors, so I can shave off my mustache rather than ripping off a piece of wax. I got a Fenty Beauty mascara in Hella Thick and a lip gloss in, what is it called? Gloss Bomb Ice. It's like a blue tint, but it's like, of course it's clear, and she absolutely loved it. I got a NYX super skinny eyeliner because duh, I'm gonna have an eyeliner. I have this sample foundation from Too Faced, and I think it was a very good blend that matched with this Lancome foundation. And I've gotten this Tangle, what is it called? It's just a continuous spray so that the water, you don't have to keep pumping it. I got this leave-in conditioner, some what are they called, hand sanitizer sprays. I hate the liquid, you gotta rub it in your hands. The spray is so much better. This sunscreen, it's non-aerosol, it smells so good, and it's natural, I guess. This Bombay Power section for the shower caddies, and oh my god, it is Bombay. All right, see you later. Bye guys.